I never thought I would become this way. I never thought I would be so consistent towards my dreams and aspirations. When my girl was not in my life, I was posting like, one video a month. Ever since she came in my life, she added the extra motivation. I understood her situation, so guess what? I'm going to do something right now that would benefit us in the long term. So guess what? I started me a business because of my woman. CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool been wonderful lately. He's been like tapping into like self-improvement. He's been actually improving himself mentally, physically, spiritually. All areas of his life look like it's about to get improved because how much videos and how much consistent he are right now. I've been seeing it, right? But the reason why CJ So Cool is a millionaire right now and he found himself again and he was posting so many videos because of royalty. People become this way because of females, whether it's negative or bad. But it don't even matter because at the end of the day, it's doing something great for you. Literally. The reason why I'm this way is because of my girl. The reason why I want to get married is because of my girl. The reason why I want to get rich and I'm so consistent towards my dreams and aspirations is because of my girl. Now, if you're a single person, don't think, I got to get on my shit when I get in a relationship. No, get on your shit now. So when you in a relationship, you are ready for that woman. And then y'all can go through y'all trials and tribulations together and you can mature yourself because life is all about learning. Life is not about knowing. It's about learning. When you think you know everything, this is where you fuck up. This is where y'all gonna bump heads because you just think you know it all. You think you're a fucking pharaoh and you don't want to learn. You don't want to accept the concept of learning. You got to understand your partner point of view and your partner got to understand your point of view, okay? I love my girl so much. I don't want to ever go through a lot of trauma, a lot of things with my girl like that, but it did show me something about myself. It did show me something about her. When me and my girl go through ups and downs, it just ground me and keep me focused on what I actually need to do and how do I love her, literally, every time. And I fuck up so many times. I broke up with her so many times. I fucked up so many times. When you fuck up as a man, the only thing you can do is just do better. Jayyduty, but I just been doing a lot of fucked up shit lately to my girl and I don't want her to notice. No, if she noticed it, change it. Because if you're not chasing, you're choosing. Literally, change it. If you really do love your girl, change your ways for her. Well, Jayyduty, can't no girl make me change. Well, that means you don't love your partner because love is about doing something outside of your comfort zone for your partner. It was uncomfortable for me to express myself to my girl. I told my girl my deepest secrets. That was uncomfortable, but it's love. And I understand that she would never go against me and tell everybody else my secrets. She always make me feel like I should love her more. Every time. It's just me as an individual. Sometimes I start projecting to her about how I feel about myself. And sometimes, fellas, when you go through a lot of ups and downs with your partner, you got to remember your why. Why do you want to be with her? Why are y'all arguing today? Why did you have a disagreement with her? Why did you feel the way you feel? Well, Jayyduty, because I just feel misheard. Why did you feel misheard? Well, Jayyduty, because I told her about my day-to-day life and she just made me feel like it's just my fault and stuff like that. And she make me feel like a problem, right? Well, confront her about it. Talk to her about it. When you talk to your partner, it gives them a different perspective about how you feel. Because closed mouths don't get fed. If you want somebody to change, you have to speak up about it. You have to speak up about it. Me and my girl, we literally just went through an up and down 2 days ago, right? I told her about my work life. And, it was... We was both coming from a place from not understanding. She was trying to get me to understand the situation. And I was trying to get her to understand the situation. But somehow we just kept bumping heads. So I got in my feelings. Boom, boom, boom. When men get in their feelings, they like to shut down and never talk again. Like, shut down, break up with you, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how man is. When we in our feelings, it's just fuck you. We just want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? But my woman made me feel like it shouldn't be like that. When you get in your feelings, communicate it so we can work on the problem together. Y'all in this together. It's not you versus each other. It's y'all versus the problem. To solve the problem. To become better. And my girl, she taught me about that. Because when my girl first met me, I was a narcissist. I didn't care. I dragged her down in so many ways. I dragged her down on the internet so many times. Y'all can go back to the video, just me talking down on her. Even her friends had to tell me like, yo, Jay, take this shit off. You did that girl wrong. And you know you did that girl wrong. And what is your problem? Fix yourself. This is something you deal with yourself. If she's the right woman, you should always chase her and you should always get better. If she's the right woman. Well, Jayyduty, how do I know if she's the right woman? Follow your intuition. Why do you love her? Why? Like, even when she do leave your life, you got to question. Why do I just cry for her back? You a man, nigga. You have emotions. Let's not act like we ain't got emotions. Let's not act like we some type of superior man who just don't feel. No, nigga, we feel. We feel. When our women leave us, when they literally done this time, and it seems like they're done, we get in our emotions. We get in our feelings. We start feeling bad about ourselves. We start to just ball up in a ball and just cry our eyes out. You know how you feel. But why? Why do you feel like that? Let me tell you why you feel like that. Because she gave you something that every other woman wouldn't. She gave you something. She put a spark within you. She made you feel human. She made you feel loved, didn't she? Every other woman don't make you feel like that. Every other woman don't make you feel heard. Now, she can't always hear you all the time because you got to hear yourself sometimes too, my nigga. Like, you really do got to hear yourself. Like, you really do got to dig a little deeper within yourself and find out why you do the things you do, why you said the things you said to her. Literally. You got to dig a little deeper. This is about you. It's about your subconscious mind. Yeah, she can hear you, but she can't hear everything that's within you. You still got to love yourself. Literally, you still have to hear the void that's within you and take care of it and understand what it is. You're not going to be perfect all the time, though. Like, it is going to be some times where you're going to project this to your woman all the time. And then you're going to realize, yo, this is how I feel about myself. Baby, I'm sorry. This is how I feel about myself. It has nothing to do with you. It was everything to do with me. You start to hold yourself accountable because you love your woman. And then you start to realize, bro, this girl that I'm dealing with, it's not the problem. Like, yeah, she made me feel some type of way. Yeah, like, she was problematic sometimes in a relationship, but I done the worst to her. She not really the problem. It was me. Like, once you start to hold yourself accountable, you will start to see the void you've been avoiding this whole time. You will start to see, like, yo, this is why we was going through ups and downs. Because she reacted to my actions, and I just didn't like how she reacted. Stop acting like a bitch. Like, literally. Like, I had to tell myself that. I was like, yo, Jay, stop acting like a bitch. Get it together. Get it together. Well, Jayyduty, but I'm literally talking to myself. Well, Jayyduty, but I feel like she not letting me lead. Because what are you leading to? Where are you going? Who are you? Where is you even talking about? Women go based on actions, not off saying. You can say a lot of things. You can say all this, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. But do you want it, though? Is this something you actually want inside your life? Yeah, Jayyduty, I do. Then why do you keep leaving her? Do you know why you keep leaving her? Because you keep forgetting your why. On why do you even want to be with her? Why did you initiate a relationship with her? Why? Why can't you just leave this girl alone? I'm talking to myself like this. Like, Jay, why don't you just leave this girl alone? Them other bitches, you easily kicked off to the curb. But why is it so hard for me to leave her like every other woman? That's because that girl gave me something even when my mother didn't. And that's time and energy. And you got to appreciate it for what it is and accept it and just always remember your why. When y'all go through a lot of disagreements, remember, why do you feel about her? Why do you feel about her? Why do you feel like an asshole right now? Like, because you're being an asshole for real. Like, when you butt her, you just want to say a lot of toxic and negative things to her, thinking, oh, but this is just how I feel. No, that's not just how you feel. That's just what you think. Literally. Don't go based on how you think. Go based on how you feel. Feelings matters. I'm saying this. This is what this girl make me feel like, though. Do your girl ever make you feel like your feelings matter? If she do, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing to keep her. That's rare. A lot of women just don't care about their man's feelings. This woman that I'm with right now, she cares. And this is why I love her and I would never leave her. Literally, never. I be trying to, but something deeply within me always tell me, Jay, go back to her. Every time I try to, I always meet somebody who just talking about some type of advice that lead me back to what I have to do. Like, literally. Like, bro, my janitor, he just be talking about like, every time I go through something, he always talk about what I go through without me actually speaking up about it. Literally. Sometimes I speak up about it and sometimes I don't. This time I really didn't. We went through a disagreement. Me and my girl, we went through a disagreement like 2 days ago. And like, I'm just having a bad day. My manager, he like, fix it up with that girl, man. Like, it's going to be some times y'all going to go through a lot of ups and downs, but remember why you started. Why do you love your girl? I was like, ask yourself that. Why do you love her? And remember that why every time y'all go through ups and downs. It's going to keep you grounded to come together with her every time. Literally. Literally. Remember your why. Always remember the why. And then, my nigga, when you so used to remembering the why, it's like, bro, I'm just not even about to break up with her, ever. Like, every time we have a problem, we're going to come together. We're going to fix it. We're going to solve it. The reason why I really love this girl, because she gave me trust even when I didn't even trust myself. Like, literally. She brought that spark into my life. It's like, dog, before her, I was just so lonely. I was in a dark place. I didn't know myself very well. She sparked my candle. She's a lighter and I'm the candle. And I want to reciprocate that same energy to her. And bro, like, she just make me feel loved. Like, literally. Like just dancing with her when I have bad days and stuff like that. She just know how to make me feel better. Like, y'all, like 3 weeks ago, I couldn't make it to work. If you know me, my girl know me very well. I do not like mixing days. I do not like missing days. I do not like not going to work. I ain't gonna say I love going to work, but I love making money. Let's just say it just like that, okay? And my girl, she seen how baffled I felt about not going to work. Like, babe, it's good that you feel like this. Like, it really is good that you feel like this, but she was just comforting me about the situation. And you know what she said? She said, come rub my feet with lotion. I'm just putting lotion on her feet. And while I'm putting lotion on her feet, I'm starting to realize, like, yo, this is the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that's comforting. This is why I love her. This is why I'm with her. Because she make me feel good about myself even when I feel bad about myself. Literally, she make me feel rich even when I was broke. She made me feel loved. It's just, she the reason why I'm here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. She the reason why I'm here. And you probably looking at me like, oh, Jayyduty, you're so delusional and you're like unrealistic. Why are you feeling like this about a girl? It's just a girl, and yeah, women is not superior. Women don't know what they're talking about. They're just women. They're just emotional beings. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. You just hate women. Simply as that. Like, if you just can't get a girl, just say that. Literally, just say that. And it's okay if you can't, because once you start focusing on yourself, once you start loving yourself, once you start prioritizing you first, I promise you're going to meet the right woman. But first, you got to become the right man. Before you attract the right woman, you got to be right within. That's just all it takes. You just have to be right within. You can't give every other girl your attention, expect the right attention. You just have to get right within. You just got to love yourself. You just got to, it's just, you're going to find the right one when you're at the darkest moments of your life. I promise you that. When you're at the darkest moments of your life, that's when you're going to really find the right one that's for you. I was really dark in my life. I was always in my room, working out, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Just trying to just thrive based on just working out and just looking good. My girl, she adds on the extra motivation. If y'all ever see me getting rich and successful, it was because of her. The right woman will make you want to do right by yourself. Literally. The right woman will show you how to love yourself. Literally. The right woman will show you how to love her. The right woman will show you how to lead her. Literally. The right woman, though. Like, a lot of people, but well, Jayyduty, how do I lead? Stop thinking you all knowing and learn. How you lead as a man is just learning. You just got to learn from her perspective, because she's teaching you how to lead. Literally, she's teaching you how to become better so you can teach her to become better. That's all a relationship is. That's all it is. Okay? She teaches you how to become better, and you reciprocate that same time and energy so she can become better. Literally, bro. And it took me a while to understand that, y'all. It's okay. As a man, okay? As a man, I'm not trying to bash you for getting everything wrong, for feeling wrong about your actions. I'm not trying to bash you for that. Like, if you treated a lot of women dirty, just accept it and move on from it and just do better. You get what I'm saying? And if you treated your women dirty, just understand your problem and hold yourself accountable. Well, Jayyduty, she never hold herself accountable. Well, come on, man. You the man. You lead, bro. If she see that you just playing victim, she's going to play victim also, because your woman is a reflection of you. Your woman will treat you based on how you treat yourself. Facts. Well, Jayyduty, that's not true. Well, why do you think you can't never make it up with your girl? Because she see that you don't even want a lifestyle. Once she see that you serious about your life and you serious about wanting her, this is where your woman is going to fall in the loop of y'all becoming together. Literally. Y'all going to become together when she see that you really want a lifestyle. But y'all got to see each other, being with each other. Like if you in a relationship with an individual who really don't like you, who don't want to be with you, you just gonna have to accept that and just move on. Accept their decisions, accept what they want inside their life. You probably like, what Jayyduty? I put so much time and effort and she's just telling me about this and whoop-de-whoop, and I just feel like she don't really like me. She don't really just pay attention to me. She always pay attention to other men. Okay, listen, dog. The only thing you have to do is just move on. If you in that type of relationship, the only thing you can do is just talk to her one-on-one. And if you can't really do that, and then she's like, don't care about how you feel, and she just like, I don't give a fuck. Half the time, they gonna change for you, bro. Like, a lot of people, they make women seem like they so bad, but like the woman I'm with right now, she's not really bad, y'all. Like, she ain't really bad for my life. She's not bad at my life at all. Like, if anything, I was really bad for her. I made her feel bad about herself so many times. I thought I was right about her so many times. I thought I was right about myself so many times. I didn't know how to just be myself so many times. I didn't know how to love her so many times. Like, it was so many times I just didn't know how to love her. But at the end of the day, my nigga, she taught me how to love her and myself. She taught me how to just be me no matter what. Literally. Anyways, man, the right woman will make you do right by yourself. Remember that. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.